Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Got a nice sunny day here. Feels like spring today, so that's good. Always makes me happy. A little bit of a hectic day, but that's okay. Just about done. I have one more class to teach, and then I'm finished. Go home and have a glass of wine. So I hope you guys are having a great day. So I was going to talk about minimums. So what are minimums? So minimums are those things that you do every day no matter what. So they're the bare minimum that you have to do every day to get the results that you want. So you've got a bunch of things that you have to do, but there are usually certain things that you really have to do, and there's just no negotiating on those. So they're the 1 to 5 things that you have identified as making the greatest impact in your day-to-day life. So you need to recognize what your minimums are and then figure out a plan so that you are getting those done. Hey Vera, how's it going? Hi Nikki. So pay attention to what brings you joy and a feeling of accomplishment. So when you're feeling joy and you're feeling accomplished and it's just feeling like a great day, think about the things that you've done, that you did. And those are probably going to be your minimums. So if you're still not sure about how to tell what your minimums are, hi Jennifer. There's some questions you can ask yourself. So what are the daily habits that you perform consistently? So very simple example here, brushing your teeth, right? You do that every day. Sometimes you don't feel like it, but you do it every day. So figure out what you do consistently every single day. So that's, including what you're doing for work and what you're doing for your workouts and what you're doing in your relationship and that kind of thing. So find the things that you find yourself doing consistently. What are some small changes that you've made that have resulted in a really big difference that is positive? So think about some small changes you made in habits and think about the outcome of those changes, and if they're super positive, then make those things your minimums, keep those going. And then what makes you feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally? So those have to be your minimums too, because you want to feel your best every day. And minimums aren't carved in stone, so what yours are today might not be the same 10, 20 years from now because things change, right? So, your health changes, your activity level changes, your stress level changes, your career focus changes. So, in the last year and a half, I've adopted many minimums that never even occurred to me. They've helped me a lot. I never would have thought of them, but they are now my minimum things that I do every day. Hey, Farah. So examples, now here's some really simple examples of your minimums, like getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. That should be a priority. I suck at getting that done. I need to work on that. Eating every 2 to 4 hours, eating healthy foods every 2 to 4 hours. Getting at least 30 minutes of exercise 5 to 6 days a week should be your minimum. Drinking 1 ounce of water per kilogram of your body weight. So that's a good way to figure out how much water you should be drinking every day. Figure out your weight in kilograms, and then whatever that is, that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking a day. And of course, practicing self-care daily. So those are just some kind of simple minimums that are kind of, very basic. But you'll probably have other ones, like I said, that will be more career focused, relationship focused, and that kind of thing. And so once you figure out what these things are that you need to do every single day, you just need to make a plan. You need to manage them so that they actually do get done. So when you do figure out what yours are, I highly suggest writing them down because it's easy to just kind of forget some of them when life gets hectic and busy. Hi Nadine. Hi Teresa. So write them down and, use it as a checklist every day. Pretty soon it'll just become a normal part of your day as this routine. You won't have to do it, but you want to figure out, those 1 to 5 things that are really helping you to progress towards where you want to go. So with me, with my business, there's, 1 to 5 really important things that I do every day. I'd say about 3 of them are the most important. And those are the things that I make sure I do every day, no matter what. So no matter what kind of day I'm having, if I'm feeling sick or if I'm stressed out or I'm just pissed off at the world, it doesn't matter. There are 3 things that I make sure I do every single day. There's no negotiating it. It just has to get done. And I know that by doing that and being consistent, I'll get to where I want to go. So I don't decide one day, oh, I don't feel like it. I have my minimums, and those are the ones that I do. And I don't even think about it, I just do them and get them done. In my physical health, I mean, you know, my workouts, those are a minimum for me, and, you know, eating well most days of the week. I'm definitely not 100% of the time super healthy. That would just be unreasonable. But, you know, I've got my minimum things that I do stick to because I've seen how they pay off, and I know that I want that to keep happening in my life. So those are my minimums. So I hope that makes some sense to you. I took, it was a course at a CanFit Pro conference that I went to, and they were talking about these minimums that you do. And it really helps to kind of organize you and really get you focused so that you can progress forward. Because I've never had to be as organized as I've had to be with running a business. Because when I'm not organized and I'm scattered, that reflects in my numbers. Like, things happen with my numbers that I don't like. But when I'm focused and I've got my plan and I'm getting the things done I need to do, that's where I start to see progress. And these things aren't like huge things, they're small things, but it's just a matter of committing to doing them every single day. Like, it's not something where if I skip one, my business is going to collapse. That's not going to happen that day. But if I consistently skip it, my business will not do well. So I just have to keep going on that. So if you need help figuring out your minimums, I'm always happy to help you out. So you can message me, we can chat about it, because sometimes it really does help if you chat with somebody about it and get it out, like actually say it. It's not always great to just think about it. If you are just thinking about it, make sure you at least write it down. But I definitely suggest sitting down with someone and saying, you know, hey, these are the things that I need to do every day to get to where I want to go. And by making that commitment to yourself and to that other person, that even, you know, that makes you even, gives you a greater chance of actually succeeding and doing what you need to do. So I gotta go because I need to clean up the studio for the class that's coming in next, and I got a little bit to do. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me anytime. Check out my blog anytime you want to, holyfit.ca. All this information is on there. You can go to my YouTube channel too, Holyfit on YouTube. There's some exercises that you can do if you feel like doing something physically active. I've got some short little exercises you can do, so just, you know, some fun stuff. So take care, you guys. I'll talk to you again real soon.